pottery pieces back. I'm so excited. I picked them up on the weekend and I just can't wait to see what they all look like. Like when you're glazing things, you just have no idea how they're going to come out because the colour that you're dipping it into is totally different to the final result. Also, every time you put a piece of pottery in the kiln, it shrinks. So I think these have gone in twice. So like my mugs might be more like tiny little espresso cups, I have no idea. For those of you who don't know, I've spoken about it loads. I did an 8-week pottery course. It's the first time I've ever done this before, but I really loved it. And I managed to get like, I think 12 pieces out of my 8-week course, which I think is quite good. So they're all wrapped up. Hopefully none of them have broken. I'm gonna open them with you guys, do a little pottery haul of things that I've totally made myself from like a bit of clay, made them on the wheel, I trimmed them, I did a slip on some of them and then a glaze. Honestly, it's just been like the best experience. This is one of the mugs. Okay, oh my god, I love it. This is one of the mugs. Okay, I have thoughts. So this blue stripe is a slip, which is something you can paint under the glazing. I really like how that's come out because it's like a bit kind of blurry. And then I just did a transparent glaze, I think, on this one so that the natural colour of the clay would come out. The handle's not great, but in my defence, we had like 10 minutes and I'd never made a handle before. So I definitely would have done it the other way round. For like the handle bit of the course was quite rushed. But shrinkage wise, it has definitely shrunk, but I think that's a good size for coffee. Oh my god, I love that. I'm really happy with that. Okay, this feels heavy. Oh, this is one of my egg cups. So I wanted to do, this was like once we'd done mugs in like cylinder shapes, I wanted to try something else. These are actually quite hard to make because you basically have to make a hole within, oh, I'm not going to explain this well, it's very hard to explain. They're quite hard to make. I wanted to make a little like plate for my soldiers and a little thing for my egg, but obviously I didn't have any eggs with me. And it shrinks, so I didn't know if an egg would fit. I did bring an egg upstairs to try before I try out the egg. This is what it looks like. This is slip, and then I think this is glaze, and then this is just the natural colour. I just used the transparent glaze there, and then I also used the tool to like carve out some texture on here. I really like that. Let's see. I've got my egg. It looks quite small. Oh, could have been a bit bigger. Feels a bit unstable, but totally works. Love a little egg and soldier plate. I love this kind of like greeny colour. I'm not sure why this has happened. I think that's just like natural parts of the clay. Okay, a bowl. This is the one that my teacher really liked because he liked the shape of it. I prefer kind of more rounded curvy things. He prefers this thing, so I wouldn't say it was like my favourite shape ever, but it's quite nice for like olives. I used a glaze on the inside called Orib, I think, which is one that you can't use on the outside for some reason, only on the inside. And it's really nice. It's got this like kind of darker bit in it. I really like that. I love this kind of like greeny colour on ceramics. So that's just kind of a nice like simple bowl. Something's happened here where it's like the glaze isn't there, but I quite like that.
I love that bit.
Do you? Exactly. Yeah. I like when there's like imperfections. Oh, this is just like a little bowl. This is probably something I made very early on. I thought I could put some like earrings or something in that. The glaze on this one's a bit more like matte, which actually I don't think I love as much. And you can see that there's marks on the inside for where I've used the like tool to hold it and dip it into the glaze. So I'm not entirely sure how you avoid that, but I probably held it in the wrong place or something. There's so many things. Ooh, this is like one of my faves. Okay, so this is when I started experimenting with like hand kind of building as well. So I made this on the wheel and then I just used my hands to kind of make this wave around the top, which I really like. It's heavy, which means I think the base is too thick. I didn't like trim the base enough because it's a bit bottom heavy, but it's a nice, like, I feel like that would be good for makeup brushes, maybe a little bit small. And I love the glaze on this. So I did a pink glaze and then I brushed it with a white glaze, and that's what's given it this like really lovely finish. Definitely do that again as a glaze. I think that's really nice. And I just love, I love the like waviness. Yeah, it's quite heavy. Good learning. Definitely gonna do this again. I really wanna do another course. Oh, this is a bowl. So my bowls are all quite small. We weren't like throwing with loads of clay because we're beginners and it's really hard and you have to be so strong. So I was never going to be able to make like a big bowl, especially with like the shrinkage. But this, I guess they're more for like nuts and olives and things like that. I quite like the shape of this one. I was just trying, you know, I pushed in the top to like experiment a bit with the shape. But the glaze on this one's really interesting because I did like a half dip. So I dipped that side in one glaze and I dipped that side in another. So what I've ended up with is like two different finishes. This one's like more shiny, this one's more matte, and then where it's overlapped in the center, it's like a totally different color. It's like pink. Georgia said this looks like a beach, which I really love, and it does look like a beach. It's literally actually is a beach. It's like sand, they're like waves, and the sea. I love it. I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh my god, I'm really excited. Another bowl. I prefer the shape of this bowl. That's a good bowl. This is a good like miso soup bowl. I like the little, I can't remember what that's called, the thing that you do at the bottom. I love the glaze. I wish I remember, I don't remember what this is. It might be like a mustard glaze, speckly bits in it. And it shows all the like textures of the clay. I really like this one. Next, oh my god, there's so many, this is just taking me ages. Hopefully you guys are interested in this. I feel like I'm just like a bit obsessed. Oh, a mug. Okay, so I think I only managed 2 mugs in the end because like the whole process, it can like break at any point, and I'm pretty sure I made 2 other mugs that broke. One of them I was putting the handle on and I accidentally pushed too hard and made a hole in it. So I only ended up with 2 mugs. This one, the handle, oh, this one came out really nice, the glaze. This is also like a half dip. So what I did is I glazed the inside with white. That's like kind of the best thing to do with a mug. And then I wanted to do 2 different glazes, but what I did is I dipped the bottom, let it dry, dipped the top, and then I was like, damn it, I missed a bit in the middle. And at the time I was like, oh no, they didn't meet. And now I'm like, that worked out really well. I really like that. So this bit in the middle is all natural, which is fine as long as that's not in the inside. And I even did it on the handle. That was not intentional, and I think that came out really nice. Yeah, this handle is different because I rolled the clay to make it like really round. I'd say that's quite nice to hold. I don't love the shape of this mug, the way it goes in at the top. Like, I think my nose is too big. It's alright. It's alright for coffee, but I wouldn't say this is like my favourite shape for a mug. We've got another egg cup and plate. This one I was experimenting using slit and then a transparent glaze. It's okay. Like, I don't think I would buy that. It was more about like learning and experimenting and stuff, and I quite like the stripes. Let's do the egg test. I feel like I'm just gonna drop this egg at any point. Wait, it has to... Why do we put it that way? Why can't we put it that way? Okay, wait, you definitely have to put it that way, don't you? Oh, they're just like slightly too small, and I remember I actually opened this one up a bit at the end. But yeah, a little bit bigger. How am I gonna... I'm gonna have to take like an egg to measure. I really like this bit around here. It's almost like a little platform. I really like that actually. I would say to make a successful egg and soldier plate, the plate needs to be bigger. Like, these are going to be some like mini soldiers, aren't they? Yeah, I think the plate needs to be bigger. So just basically the motto of the story is everything needs to be bigger because it shrinks.
I love that blue one. I'd buy that.
Really?
Yeah.
The blue one?
Yeah.
That's so funny. So everyone's got such different like tastes in ceramics. I literally flick between being like a really like neutral person to then like, you know, like this. Like, I don't know what sort of ceramics person I am. I love like the bright painted stuff, but then I also love the neutral stuff too. Actually, that would be cool actually, if you could buy like your favourite mug, but there's like always 2 styles. There's like a neutral style and then like a fun style. That's a cool idea. Another wavy piece. So this is a little wavy bowl. The glazing, like, I remember messing this one up because the teacher said don't double dip bowls or something like that. So I glazed the inside, and then what I tried to do was like dip it in the blue, but obviously it all like ran into the inside. So I think with bowls the best thing to do is just do it all in one colour. So although I like the shape of this one, it's a cute little wavy bowl, I thought that would be good for like hair bands or hair clips or something on my beauty table. The glazing did not really work, but you know, still looks kind of cool. Okay, 2 more things. Oh, this was like a little plate. So we weren't really allowed to do like proper plates because I can't remember the reason why. They're too hard to take off the wheel or something like that. This one's kind of come out weird. I think I did this in the mustard as well. But I'm not sure why it's come out so matte. It's very rough. I'm not sure why that happened, but I like the shape of it. I like the kind of edge. Okay, final one. I know what this is going to be because I had a little bit of time at the end where there wasn't enough time to throw anything new because you need it to dry and then you have to trim it and the process is too long. So I think this is on like week 7. he was like, why don't you just like make some fun things like using hand building. So I thought I'd make like a basket bowl. I honestly had no idea that this would work, and this is probably my favourite thing out of everything. Oh my god, it looks so good. I literally just used like strips of clay and just like overlapped them, did one all the way around the edge. If you want to see any of the process of any of this, I've done like loads of reels on my Instagram, and then I just decided to glaze it in just like a shiny white because I thought that would be really simple. Rich actually said that would make a great avocado bowl, which I totally agree. With something like this, it can be imperfect, and that's what I kind of love about it. Oh my god, I would buy that in Anthropology. It would be like 40 quid, wouldn't it? So excited. I'm so happy with all of my pottery bits. So that's everything that I made. I definitely want to do another course. I don't know whether to do like a hand building one or another one on the wheel to like get practicing. But, you know, very excited to have all this stuff back, and now I need to like put it around my house. Okay, so me and Georgia have decided it's like towards the end of our working day, and you guys love it when we go out and like see cool things in London and see what's going on. So we have made a little plan to go out this kind of like afternoon, evening, and I'm very excited to take you guys along. I just need to like get ready. I'm in my clothes for today. I'm literally just wearing like a skirt from Hush and this Arquette vest top, but I need to kind of like spruce up a little bit, pack my bag, and then I think we can go. Oh, am I going? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go. Okay, wait, I'm just putting like a bit of hair oil in, a little bit. Kind of helps with the frizz. Okay, wait, what do I need to do? I need to pack my bag. Okay, also I'm gonna put on some perfume because today's video is sponsored by Beauty Pie, and I cannot tell you how excited I am to tell you about this perfume. Wait, let me just wash my hands and then come back. Okay, so this video is sponsored by Beauty Pie, and I discovered this new fragrance of theirs when I went on the press trip to Kin House. And you guys know how fussy I am with fragrance. There's only like a few that I really like wearing. And actually this is totally different to ones that I normally wear, but it's so nice. I cannot even tell you. Okay, it's called Le Smash Santal. Look at this gorgeous bottle. It looks like how it smells, okay? I'm gonna do my best to describe this. I'm obviously gonna like read you out what the fragrance notes are because that's actually helpful. I haven't put on any perfume yet today. And for me, like that is my biggest, if I forget to put perfume on, I'm just like gutted. Like I get on the tube and I'm like, oh, it just feels like, do you know what I mean? It feels like such a wasted opportunity to smell nice. Like I really like smelling nice. I love when someone walks past you and you're like, oh, they smell good. I just want to be that person. Anyway.
Being told you smell nice is a great compliment too.
Yes! Yeah. That never happens to me. Oh. So once I got chased down a tube platform to ask what perfume I was wearing. But anyway, I feel like this is the sort of perfume that could happen to, especially because I put loads on. You actually don't need loads at all. It's a really lovely, like, strong scent. Okay, so I'm going to spray this on so I can then, like, tell you how I feel when I put it on. So, first of all, it's the most, like, summery scent. It's like sexy summer. It's going out in the evening. It's like a sunny day, you're having wine on a terrace somewhere, and you're just like feeling good. That is how I would describe this scent. It's more sweet than my other scents, but not in like a sickly sweet way, in a kind of vanilla-y, warm, sweet way. It's like sweet and sexy. I need to stop saying sexy. That's the only way I can describe this scent. Let me actually look at what the notes are because I feel like that's actually going to be helpful to you guys. The top notes are almond powder, so there's the sweet, cardamom and tea leaves. The middle notes are tonka bean, vanilla pods and lavender field. Oh, that's interesting. The base notes, creamy, sandalwood, musk and suede. Okay, that really helps me. So yeah, you've definitely got that lasting scent of like the sandalwood, the suede, the kind of deeper notes, but with that kind of sweet vanilla-y, and also I think the lavender, that's what makes it smell a little bit more like fresh as well. Can't tell you how much I love this perfume. It's just like definitely my summer scent for this year. They also have a body cream, which I wanted to show you because I learned this trick like recently. Well, actually no, I think I learned this for my wedding. And do you remember when we went for the wedding thing? Mm-hmm. They basically said if you layer a moisturiser, oh, look how like thick and amazing that is. If you layer a moisturiser with the same scent as your perfume, so you have your shower, cover yourself in the moisturiser, then when you put the perfume on it will kind of like last even longer, and you're like, your whole body will just like smell of this scent. So they've got this gorgeous like luxurious body cream to go with it, and I love the Beauty Pie body moisturisers. They're absolutely the best ones. Love it so much. Okay, so a typical price for this would be £120, but if you're a Beauty Pie member, this is only £33. Like, how incredible is that for like an amazing perfume? £33, honestly. I love being a Beauty Pie member. It's my favourite membership that I have to anything. So I do have a code for you guys, but it's different to normal. Before you just assume it's my same old code, this one is even better than normal. So at the moment, Beauty Pie are running like a 30-day free access pass. So you've got 30 days to try the membership out for yourself before like committing to a membership, which is amazing. So you can add that 30-day access pass to your basket, add any products that you want. Then if you use my code at checkout, BPLILY, so that's different to my usual code, you'll get 15% off your first order, which is amazing. And you'll get free delivery if the order is over £50. I know that's a lot of info. I'm going to put it all down below in the description box. So you can get 15% off your first order, and also there's a 30-day like free trial essentially, because I know a lot of you have been interested in becoming a Beauty Pie member, but you're not like totally sure how it works. So this is a great way to like try it out. And I also have like an edit of all of my favorite products, because I know when I first became a member, I was a bit overwhelmed and I didn't know where to start, and someone told me all of their favorite products, and that was really helpful. So I've got a little Beauty Pie edit, which I will link down below, and you can see all of my favorite products. But this, add this to your basket, honestly. So good. Have you smelled it?
It is very nice, and I can smell it in the air now you sprayed it. It's like musky and warm and, oh yeah, summery.
And sexy. Okay, I think I'm going to take this bag because we're going somewhere where I think I'm going to be buying something and I might need to carry it in. It's kind of like, it feels like it's like a tote, but like a straw. I don't know, it's nice. Not sure I love the glittery bit, not sure. I'm going to just decant, this is like my weekend bag, which actually I think it needs a wash. It's got like a funny tint to it. Okay, let's just decant my bag. And oh my God, the crumbs. No, this is such a mum. Oh my God, are you actually serious? Okay, I've got this. No, this is the reality of what my handbags look like. Man, this is Rudy's fault. I blame Rudy for this. Okay, purse. This is my like bag of everything that I could possibly need. Hay fever pills. Sunglasses, I'm taking different sunglasses today. Okay, I've realised we haven't actually said where we are going. We're in Knightsbridge, and I'm so excited because we were meant to come here ages ago and then it closed and we didn't make time, and it's reopened. Anyway, it's the Anya Hindmarsh ice cream shop. So obviously you know Anya Hindmarsh is a designer. She does like bags and accessories and stuff. But she's got an ice cream shop. Is it okay? Is it really bright? Are we okay?
Oh, you're good.
Still going?
Yeah.
She's got an ice cream shop with like crazy flavours, so like soya sauce, ketchup, Branston pickle, like insane ice cream flavours. And I really want to go and try some, and you can buy them. And I don't know where we are. We're at Harvey Nichols. It's like a little walk from Knightsbridge station, not far actually. I love it around here. It's like so posh. And then look, it's here. Anya Hindmarsh. It's like in the store, I think. Oh no, it's next door. It's on the corner, so it's next to her store. Ice cream. Is there a queue? No. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Wait, what do you want to try? I want to try soya sauce. That's the first one I want to try. I'm intrigued. You know I love soya sauce.
I want to try the Branston pickle one.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to like it.
I've got a shopping list. My sister wants Ribena and Malden salt, which I just think is such boring choices. It's just going to taste like salted caramel ice cream and Ribena ice cream, which we've tried before. Should we go and suss it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, look at the window! Also, there's bird's eye peas. I feel like that's a good one. Rice pudding, absolutely not. Crumpets, crumpets! How many are you allowed to try before I come in? Two, okay. Can I try crumpets? No, wait. Can I try soy sauce and Branston pickle? I just feel like they're the weird ones. It's really stressful. Okay, so soy sauce. Yeah, that's so salty. Ice cream. Okay, they just taste like what they're meant to taste like. Literally. Okay. Weird. Right, I'm going to try the crumpets. I'm buying peas for my sister. She didn't ask for peas, but that's all they've got. peanuts for Rich, and my beanie for my brother-in-law. Ooh, crumpet's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get crumpets. Okay, it's absolutely worth coming on a weekday because there's even now a little queue forming, but I bet on the weekends it is absolutely crazy. This is the crumpet one, which I had a little taste of inside, which I want to try on camera. That was so good. It tastes like butter ice cream. Like you can taste the butter. Georgia said I could try some of her peanut one. So this is like...
Oh, I'm losing my spoon.
Oh, whatever that... Wait, let me help you. What's that brand of peanuts?
KP.
Woo! Peanut tea. Oh, that's nice though. That is nice.
Yeah.
I don't even like peanuts that much. Rich is going to love that. That's the one I bought for Rich.
I also had the pea one.
Oh yeah, how was the peas?
Really good.
Bought that for my sister. I want to see how that is. I can imagine that being like a pea, what's the word I used? Sorbet. A pea sorbet.
It's like frozen mushy peas.
I tried soy sauce and I tried Branston pickle, and they both tasted like exactly like the product, which I don't know why you would want that in an ice cream unless you love those things. I imagine the ketchup one and stuff would taste the same. Really strong, amazing, they got the flavour so right. Whilst we're this end of town, we thought we'd pop round the corner to the Ami wine studio. You know Ami Rosé, I've talked about it many times before. I really like their rosé, and it's such a cute brand because it's made by a group of friends. Ami means friend in French, and I love the whole ethos and like idea. I just like wish I had created this rosé brand. They've got a wine studio and it looks so nice, and I've never been. It's in Eccleston Yards, and yeah, it just looks like a really lovely rosé wine studio. They also do really cool events there sometimes, so I thought we'd go and just check it out and show you. This is cool. Like a little secret hidden, what's here, Barry's? Not gonna go to Barry's, clearly. We should do a come with me to the Ami wine studio reel. Okay, this is the best Monday evening ever. Is it Monday? I keep forgetting what day it is. We got, ooh, it's like olives and...
Chili.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so good. It's very calm in here. It's very relaxing. I'm very happy right now. I feel like I haven't really shown you guys around, so let me give you like a quick mini tour. Before. I totally forgot. I've been to an event at Wild by Tar. That was lovely. Also just loving the Wimbledon vibes over there. So nice. We are gonna head back from Victoria Station, but we haven't really eaten properly. So Georgia said there's like a little food market. What is it?
Market hall.
Market hall. I don't think I've been at Victoria Station or near Victoria Station. So we're both gonna just grab some food before we head back. I did not know this place existed. I would never ever have come in here. It's so random. I think we're going to both go for oh, there's egg slot as well though. Did you see that there?
There's tacos upstairs.
Tacos? The poke bowl is quite a nice lunch meal. I'm going to go for poke. I'm going to go for a tuna poke, I think. Okay, we both went for the tuna poke. Oh, it's nice and warm. So like sushi rice, tuna, all kinds of goodness. It looks really good actually, and it's got a yuzu and soy dressing. Yes. Oh, it's good tuna. Oh, I'm so hungry. I didn't realise how hungry I was now until I've eaten. Okay, I'm heading back home, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I've had such a lovely evening and the sun is still shining. I've got food in my teeth. I feel like I have food in my teeth. Don't forget to check out the description box for like everywhere I've been, everything I've mentioned, especially all the beauty pie stuff that I talked about earlier. That perfume is amazing. I'm going to jump on the tube and head home, but I'll see you in my next video. Bye.